Communications and Digital Technologies Minister Malatsi is hosting a 5-day meeting of the G20 Digital Economy Working Group Task Force on AI. It's all happening in Gqeberha. The meeting is part of a series of international gatherings that the country is hosting ahead of the main G20 Summit, of course, in November this year. Watching those developments is SABC News reporter Lerato Fekisi, who joins us now live from the city of Gqeberha. And Lerato, what are you hearing about some of the policy discussions that are likely to be part of the ongoing meeting there?
Well, a very good morning to Ayanda. This morning, the Minister of Digital Communications and Technologies opened the proceedings by speaking about the limitless possibilities that can be found in the digital economy, speaking that it's not only about what we know as AI, but also how to improve working systems in terms of government using AI. But the Premier of the Eastern Cape, Oscar Buyani, also talked about making sure that we diversify the economy of the Eastern Cape. For a long time, the focus has been the automotive industry and also agriculture, but saying that the digital economy poses a huge economic drive, and also in terms of the digital entrepreneurs to also play a part in this economy. Joins me now for conversation around this G20 Working Group Summit. Premier, earlier on you spoke about the importance of unlocking the digital economy as another stream of income for the Eastern Cape.
Yes, definitely. And as we've been putting this argument that we are one or two provinces that are really far away from the economic hub of our country. It's only the digital economy that can really link us directly to the economic activities that are happening in the country, in the continent, and in the world. We think that we've got to focus on addressing the challenge of digital divide, urban and rural, and initiatives like this and an opportunity of this nature, a historic moment. It's something that we should be able to work on and leverage moving forward. So we're quite happy to host this event as a province. Indeed, it will be one of those kind of breakthroughs for us in talking to business people who are here looking for partnership between government and the business. This is what we're going to be investing on. We are already working hard on that, rolling out the broadband in this country, working with USASA and Connect SA. You go to rural areas, we're making our people to have an access to the network connection. Yes, challenges of vandalism, our biggest problem. If you're looking at our telcos, your investment by Vodacom, MTN and others, they've always been damaged out there. But I still want to make an appeal to our people. We're looking at our people having an access and working at home. You can be employed in the US but work from home here. Do your work as if you are in the US. So that's what it brings. So it's an opportunity of lifetime that we should be building on. Thanks that South Africa is now given an opportunity to showcase, as we have done with the World Cup in 2010.
Premier, you also spoke about the fact that the Eastern Cape is already tapping in to the digital economy in terms of monitoring stock check and also the matric results. So it's not something that we have not started as yet. We're actually moving in terms of Eastern Cape in using this economy to unlock the potential of the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, definitely. You know, in pursuit of economic diplomacy, we have seen a lot in countries that we're visiting. Recently in China towards the end of last year, looking at issues of e-commerce, how you can really improve using those systems into your own government system to ensure that you are having a very productive and effective service delivery model. So we're looking at that, and we're already doing that in government. If you look at e-health initiatives that we're making, whether you go to government, all our employees are no longer getting papers in terms of their pay slip. They're all getting the kind of electronic versions of that. So it's a movement that we're doing. It's not going to be an easy thing. As part of a provincial investment or Premier's investment committee, I'm establishing a work stream that will dedicate itself into the digital economy as one of our frontiers of growth that we have identified into the 7th administration. So we're putting everything to ensure that we unlock our potential using this opportunity.
Lastly, Premier, there's also the digital entrepreneurs who also want to tap into the space. How important is, especially look at the Eastern Cape, which has got a huge unemployment rate, especially among young people, it's an opportunity for them as well?
Yeah, definitely. We've been having Mr. Musem Fuleng, who has been convening annually the Eastern Cape digital conference almost every year. We've seen a lot of young people who are now actually venturing into that space as entrepreneurs, doing their own businesses. That tells you that We've opened up the kind of a skills market young people are developing into that skills. It's a question of us coming together much better, together with private sector, partner, support, lift up those SMMEs. We need SMMEs to get opportunities to create jobs for us moving forward.
One was the Premier of the Eastern Cape, Mr. Oscar Mabiane, speaking about the limitless possibilities that can be found in the digital economy. In his speech, he spoke about the Eastern Cape already on the forefront in terms of that, making sure they use such things such as AI and the digital economy to help in terms of stock theft and also metric results, and also to speed up government work as well, saying that also it's a space where digital entrepreneurs, especially the Eastern Cape, faces a huge unemployment rate. It's a space where digital entrepreneurs can also take part and see how they can grow the Eastern Cape as SMMEs in the Eastern Cape. But for now, let's go back to the studio.
All right, Lerato, Fekisi live to us there from Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape. Really important and interesting discussions taking place there. Once again, it's a gathering that's set to run over a number of days. But for now, thanks very much indeed.